What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. It's the first video for me for 2024. It's March the 3rd, and I had my baby on February the 5th. So when y'all get this video, she'll probably be a month old because I gotta edit and everything. But as you can read by the title, this will be my labor and delivery vlog / story time. I didn't really get to record as much as I wanted to because of the process of being in labor and everything. So some clips for y'all, and then I'm gonna just explain majority of the story. So for this pregnancy, with this delivery, I did get induced. And if you get induced, basically what that means is instead of your body naturally going into labor, you have to go to the hospital and they give you medicine for you to speed up the process. So it's not really natural, it's more so the medication making you go into labor. So I remember we had to go to the hospital on February the... I ain't vlogged in so long, it don't even feel right. Hey you guys. So your girl is getting induced. I'm already at the hospital, already hooked up to everything. What? I am 39 weeks and 3 days. My due date is February the 8th, but she's coming before then because we got to get her out. But yeah, I got a nice room. I got to show y'all my room. Tyrell over there.
I'm not supposed to be in it.
Shut up. But yeah, ain't nothing going on. They checked my cervix. She's at 2 centimeters, which is crazy. Because I've been having contractions. I've been going through it. Y'all don't even know to have. But yeah, ain't nothing really going on. Probably be here till... Yeah, that's what she said. I probably won't have her till tomorrow, considering I'm already... I don't know. But yeah, I will keep y'all updated. But yeah, ain't nothing going on right now. Just waiting for her to come. And we'll go from there. Okay, y'all, so I did end up going to the hospital on February the 4th. So that was the day we had to be there. We checked in, everything was fine. They told me for this day they just want me to rest. They're not going to do anything until Monday, which was February the 5th, for when my doctor put in orders and everything. So February the 5th came, and y'all, I remember everything just went so fast. Like, from me feeling fine February the 4th. Oh, and keep in mind, I was only 2 centimeters when I did get induced. And I was 39 weeks and 4 days when I had my baby. So I was almost 40 weeks. As you guys know, or probably don't know, but for my first pregnancy with Aria, I was 38 weeks when I had her. So I was just trying to figure out, what was going on? Why wasn't I progressing? At first, they said she was coming too early. And then they were like, she don't want to get out. She want to be stubborn. So yeah, I was 39 weeks, 4 days, 2 centimeters, got induced. Sorry, I forgot to tell y'all that part. So February the 5th, which was that Monday, I remember she started me on the Pitocin. And when I tell you, that Pitocin was not playing, y'all. As soon as she started me on the Pitocin, contractions started immediately. Within maybe 20 minutes, I was having contractions. But y'all, I couldn't even get past 3 centimeters without the epidural. I was like, I'm ready for the epidural because at this point, I can't take it no more. But I didn't get the epidural yet. When I got to 3 centimeters, they gave me fentanyl, which didn't do anything for me. So after she gave me the fentanyl, about maybe an hour. Okay, y'all.
She got gel on there.
So what happened?
That's what I got. I paid
The
$5.
doctor
You know they showed me for $5.
broke my water.
Damn, I wish I noticed.
I'm at 3 centimeters.
With a muffin.
And they gave me some fentanyl for pain. And after that, I'm gonna get the epidural. But yeah, I'm a little high right now. 30 minutes after the fentanyl, I told her, hey, I'm ready for the epidural. I can't take this anymore. And when I tell y'all, the Pitocin contractions are so much different from like when your body does it by itself, contractions, like I don't know what it is, but I could not do it. Like this time, even last time was hard for me, as y'all could remember, but this time it was just bad. So I got the epidural, and I remember feeling a slight relief. So they were telling me they were gonna speed up the Pitocin, so they gave. Hey y'all, it's 2 o'clock to 10.
Yeah.
I've been hurting so bad. I've been crying. I got the epidural. Girl, I am. She took the Pitocin up to like 10. And I was 4 centimeters at the time. Y'all, I went from 4 to 7 to 8 within maybe an hour. And the epidural did not work. I felt everything. I was crying the whole time. That's why I couldn't get a lot of footage, because I just couldn't bear it. Like, I never want to go through that again. Being induced was terrible for me. So yeah, she took it up, and then I went from 4 to 7 to 8 to 9. So, you know, at 9 centimeters, you get ready to push. Hey y'all, it's your girl, I'm back. A lot has happened. I just haven't been able to talk. I cried the whole time. I've been in pain the whole time. I went from 3 centimeters to 7 to 8, so now I'm 8. I'll be pushing pretty soon, and yeah, I'm gonna just have to do a story time, because I didn't get much footage because I couldn't do it. But they got me in this position right now to make her just slide on through. Hopefully I don't be pushing for too long, and I can get me some rest. So that's what I'm about to do. I remember I was 9 centimeters for a while, and I kept feeling like pressure. Like, I kept feeling like my baby was about to come out. Like, I kept telling them, like, she's right here. But the thing was, my doctor hadn't got there yet. So I had to literally wait, try to hold her, push her out. She would be here. Like, I don't have to go through pushing for an hour, 30 minutes like I did my first labor. I just want her to get out. But my doctor hadn't arrived yet. So my nurse, she was telling me, you know, just hold on, just wait. He's on the way. We already told him. So at this point, they had took me off the Pitocin, but considering the pressure of her being right there was still there, nothing worked for me. The epidural didn't work. The fentanyl didn't work. Nothing they were giving me worked. I was just in complete, total pain at that point. Like, pressure, pain. I was screaming. I was crying. I was just a mess. And let me tell y'all, when my doctor finally arrived, you guys, I kid you not. I will post a video, but I gotta blur out. I kid you not. I pushed out my baby within 4 pushes. I pushed her out 1 minute and 17 seconds. Like, that's how long the video was. And he was like, you made it look easy. And I'm like, I kept telling y'all she was right there. Like, I was ready to push. But yeah, I pushed her out really, really fast.
She got a head full of hair. And I did a great job. I didn't tear or anything. In my first labor, I tore. I had a 3rd-degree tear. This time, no tears, no stitches, no nothing. So, and I will say that raspberry leaf tea, You did your thing, because I was drinking that 3rd trimester. But, so yeah, she was born, and, I wasn't able to do skin to skin just because, like, I was in shock. I was feeling so much pressure down there from having her. I was in a lot of pain. And her dad got to do skin to skin with her instead of me because I couldn't just take the baby away. Just take the baby. But, once I did hold her, I kind of like, you know, came back to my senses and was really aware of what was going on because I was in shock, y'all. It was a lot. It was so traumatic for me. Traumatic. So, I had her February the 5th at 4:40. 6 pounds, 12 ounces. She's such a beautiful little baby. She was so cute. So, after I had her, I stayed in my room for maybe like 2 hours, and then they took me upstairs to my postpartum room, and I had a procedure done the day after to get my tubes tied. So I know a lot of people want to know why you got your tubes tied. You're so young. You're only 22. You don't want more kids. The answer is no. I don't want more kids. And even if down the line I decide I do want more kids, I can always get it reversed, or I could always take the IVF, or it's other things you could do if you want more kids. But me, 2 and done. I was 1 and done, but now I'm 2 and done. So I remember that morning, and then y'all, I was so tired because you know once you have a baby, you don't get sleep because the nurses are constantly coming in, checking the baby, checking mama, making sure you guys are fine. So I was so tired. They came and got me at 6 a.m. for my surgery. They came and got me. They took me upstairs, back up to labor and delivery, and I waited for like an hour. They were asking me a lot of questions like, are you sure this is what you want to do? Are you sure you want them tied, or do you want them burned? I told them I just want them tied. You don't have to burn them or anything. So, this part was crazy because I've never had like full-blown like anesthesia to where they put you to sleep. So y'all, I remember they took me in the room for the procedure, the OR. I remember they told me to lay down on the bed. I still had my IV in from me going through labor. That, you know, they just keep it in. So she said, we're gonna put you some medicine in your IV, and we're gonna count to 10, and you're gonna go to sleep. So I remember them putting the mask over my nose, and I was having a panic attack, like a slight panic attack, because I was thinking to myself, like, what if I don't wake up? Like, it's a lot of stuff that goes in my mind. I have intrusive thoughts really bad. It wasn't even that serious. Y'all, I had the best sleep of my life during that surgery. And they said it lasted for maybe like 2 hours, an hour. So, they put me to sleep, and I remember waking up and on the floor with like other patients. And I just woke up and I just felt so sore. I was so tired. I was in and out. I would wake up, go back to sleep, wake up, go back to sleep. And the first thing I said was, where's my baby? Because I had kind of forgot, like, that I wasn't having my baby at the time and that I was going through surgery. So I was freaking out a little bit, like, where's my baby? What's going on? So they were like, we're going to get you back down to your baby. She stayed with her dad that night. She stayed in our postpartum room with him. So they left me up there for maybe like an hour before they took me to my room. So when they did take me back downstairs to my room, they told me, like, you know, we went in through your belly button, and you do have glue that stitches it, glue that they put to keep everything together, and they did add some staples in my belly button as well. That was the procedure. It really wasn't bad. I would say the recovery was a little intense for me just because I do have a 2-year-old. I do have a newborn. And they told me I couldn't really lift anything. And I felt so uncomfortable. Like, my stomach was just hurting really bad. The recovery was bad. I'm still recovering. Like, I'm feeling more to myself, but I still have pain from, I'm guessing, when he clipped them or whatever he did. I still have pain from when he tied my tubes. But the reason I tied my tubes is because I've had traumatic pregnancies. I've had traumatic labors. It's like I never win-win. It's always a hard process for me. And I just told myself, like, even though I have 2 girls, and I never tried for a boy, I feel like I'm supposed to be a girl mom. Like, I kind of feel like I'm done. Like, I'm standing on that. I'm done. And I know a lot of people were kind of like disappointed, but they don't know what I went through. They only saw what I went through, but feeling the physical pain of what I went through is just a whole different story. It's a whole different time. And I feel like now it's the time for me to really get into working on my body and doing what I want to do. Like if I want to get surgery, I can get surgery, not worry about having no more kids. If I want to do this, I can do this. But yeah, pregnancy and labors were just really hard for me. I know a lot of girls who have good pregnancies, good labor experiences, but for me, not the case. Like I'm very blessed to have two healthy, beautiful daughters, but going through the process, I don't know about it. But yeah, so after I had my surgery, which was February the 6th, we stayed there for another day because they had to monitor me more and monitor the baby more. So they released us on February the 7th is the day we went home. So we stayed there from February the 4th to the 7th. So we stayed there for 3 days, which wasn't really bad, but it felt like a long time. It really did. And my daughter is healthy. She's beautiful. She is just growing, and we are just blessed to have another girl. And that was my labor and delivery story time. We're home now. We're just settling in. I'm gonna do more videos when I get the chance to, with them too, doing a morning routine, night routine, all that good stuff. So if you are young and if you feel like you're done having kids, don't be scared to get your tubes tied. If that's what you want to do, go ahead, girl, because I thought about it too. Like being on birth control, another thing, was something that I was on birth control when I got pregnant with both of my babies. So I wanted something a little bit more permanent. So getting your tubes tied is not all the way permanent, but it's less likely for you to get pregnant while you have your tubes tied. So that's a positive for me, if you want to look at it that way. But yeah, so all the young moms or older moms, whoever's reaching this video, don't be scared to make a decision based off of your body, because you know your body, you know what you'll go through. And if you guys have any questions, just drop them below. And I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see y'all next time.